Yeah, I love the click right here. I'm always black. Yeah, I'm always black. I love it when they call me that. I love seeing black people party together. Man, that joint always slack. I love seeing black on black love. Man, can we celebrate that? Man, can we elevate that? But can we take it way back to barrettes in your hair, windshields and the dice in the mirror. Street lights came on, the nights in the clear. Fair ones, but nobody interfere. I'm always black. That's why I'm always laid back. Said they gonna take it with my black card. Man, how you gonna do that?
Wow, well, hello. How are you? It's nice to be able to connect with you here in nature. It's the top of the morning. Do you hear that? The birds are saying hello to you as well. It's just simple things like that we take for granted. Do you know that somebody here in the world, somebody you do or don't know, somebody took their last breath last night and they weren't able to wake up and hear this? What a blessing it is to be able to hear this out in nature. Top of the day. I'm going to say the top of the day. I don't want to say morning. When I greet you, I say grand rising. Grand rising to you. Grand rising. Because today you are rising above all obstacles and all trials from the day before or last week. Grand rising to you. Grand rising to you, because when you woke up this morning, you rose up. I don't want to say good morning to you. Why? Morning? I don't want to say good morning because morning is the dawn of the day, the breaking of the day, when the sun rises, yes? But when you say morning, there's also another word. It depends on the context that you use it in. And when you say morning, you can also be saying the meaning of putting something to rest, meaning something has died. I don't like to greet my days with anybody saying good morning because our minds can't differentiate if I'm saying the top of the morning or if I'm mourning somebody's death. I don't see, not there's anything bad about mourning, but I prefer to say grand rising. So grand rising to you. Grand rising. This is your global auntie Ocean. And somebody's looking at this camera like, auntie, you are too young to be my auntie. That may be true, but maybe not. If you don't want to call me your auntie, that's okay. I can be your global sister, or I can be your global cousin. I am your friend. I'm here for guidance, and I'm here to support you. Like a back, I'm your spine. Your spine has 33 vertebrae going up, and it supports everything, the structure of your body. Look at me as that. Here with Ocean, you can vent anything that you're trying to suppress, all the emotions you're trying to suppress. I want you to be able to express that. I want you to feel free enough to express how you feel without the feeling that somebody's going to judge you. I will not judge you. There's no judgment passed here. I am here to support you. I am your friend. I am here to educate the miseducated. You can look at me as your teacher. Hello. Hello. To my pretty carbonated princess. Hello to you. Hi. Hello. Hello to my handsome carbonated prince. Hello. Did you just wake up? I hope you brushed your teeth. Did you brush your teeth? Hello, grand rising to you, beautiful carbonated queen. Hello, how was your sleep last night? Hello. Hello to my carbonated king. Hello to you. How are you guys this morning? Hello. Peep how I said carbonated. So many, we have to start taking control of our narrative. We often let people tell us who we are. We let them define us. We let them use words, and the words they use to describe us, we often put that into our vocabulary, and we use these terms to define who we are. You ever heard of the word melanated? Melanated is a made-up word from these westernized colonizers, these people who took us from our natural habitat. They give us this narrative about ourselves, who we should believe ourselves to be. They tell us who we are because a lot of us are lost. We don't know who we are. You are not a melanated being. You are a carbonated being. Melanin. They also use a word that they made up called pigmentation. Another word that doesn't really make sense, but they feed this to you for you to believe it. Why do we do that? Why do we don't question anything that is being told to us? Pigment, it doesn't exist, but we use it in our vocabulary. We call ourselves melanated beings. We are not melanated. Do you know we are science? We are the breakup of science. Yeah? When I told you earlier today that I can be your auntie, you don't want me to call your auntie because I look like your little sister in this human body. I am 28 years old, but I believe that I've been here a lot longer than that. I'm probably 128 years old. Not this body, but my soul. My soul is what lives. Because if they take me out tomorrow, know that I'm coming back tomorrow. You understand? We are energy. We are energy. Energy doesn't die. It transfers. So maybe if, God forbid, something happens and my life gets taken away before my mission is done, maybe I'll turn into a butterfly. Maybe tomorrow I'll turn into a butterfly. Maybe I'll turn into that bird that you hear in the background. Energy doesn't die, it just transfers. With that being said, melanin, the science, we are science, yes? In the science, there's something called a periodic table. It's a breakdown of elements of matter and mass. It's the things, all of these organisms and all of these cells that create everything in life that's around us. Everything. It's just a combination of so much things that make one solid something. That's what we are. When you break down our bodies, we are cells. Our cells, a bunch of cells together, turn into a tissue. The tissue turns into an organism. We are an organism. Our body is full of cells. We are made of trillions of cells. My nails are trillions of cells. My eyes, my hair, everything. Melanin. Melanin is not an element that will be found in the periodic table. It doesn't exist. Isn't that crazy? A table that shows everything that breaks down life. We're using a word and we're telling ourselves we are made of something that doesn't exist. But you know what is in the periodic table? Carbon. Me and you, us chocolate people, we come in many different shades, yes? Some of us look like chocolate. Some of us look like milk chocolate. Some of us look like dark chocolate. Some of us are the shade of toffee. Some of us are the shade of cream. We are a rainbow, a diaspora, a beautiful rainbow of different color browns. That's not melanin, baby. You are not a melanated being, you are a carbonated being. How beautiful it is to be a carbonated being. It's like a special power. With that comes a lot of triumph, because you're different. And nothing's wrong with being different. Different is unique. Unique is amazing. I don't never want to be the same as anybody else. I want to be different. Being the same is mediocre. So when they call you black, have you ever seen a black person? I don't define myself as black. When I fill out paperwork and they ask me, basically they're trying to put a title on you. Are you African American? It's a tricky question. I know that a lot of my people, black people, brown people, carbonated people, the majority of us can be found in Africa. But that's not where we're from. A bunch of tribes have traveled there. We're actually in all different parts of the world. We're scattered everywhere. But African? Are we African? Or is that also a title that they use, or another word they use to divide us up of what's unknown? They don't know who we are. Actually, they do know who we are, but they don't like to admit it. African American. I am born in America. I'm pretty sure if I wasn't, generations before me weren't taken from Africa, because our greatest grandparents, they traveled from wherever they came to and they landed in Africa. And in Africa is where they were divided. Some of us got shipped to islands, Caribbeans, all over the place. We're splattered all over the place. There's nowhere you can't find a carbonated being. But I don't identify with that. When I look at an application and they say, are you African American? Are you white? Are you Hispanic? I check other. I check other. There's nothing on this paper that can define who I am. I want you to be careful with how you identify yourself. Just because these people identify you a certain way, you must know of self. You must seek knowledge of self. I know in order to separate you from the world, they will call you black. Black is not where you are. Keep in mind, when even somebody tells you melanated, you are a melanated being. No. Maybe you have to school them too. Educate them too. Miseducated people will keep spreading a false narrative, and we have to take power. We have to start thinking with logic and stop following everything that is told to us and said to us, because we will believe everything that is told to us. Yes? Black. Black is the color of my turban. Black is the color of my leggings. You are not black, baby. This is black. But don't even feel bad when they say black. All things that are beautiful come out of darkness. You came out of darkness. When your mother found out that she was pregnant, she was already a month. You've already have been in her body for a month. She carries you in her body for 9 months. So technically, you're in her body for 10 months. And even before that, the eggs that she was born with, she had when she was created. So your mom carried you her whole life. You've been here. You have been carried Your mother was carried by your grandmother. You've been here since your grandmother's been here. Do you understand that? Did I lose you? I know it's hard sometimes to comprehend. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but baby, you've been here. When you were inside of your mother's womb, when she carried you inside of her stomach, inside of there was darkness. It was darkness. When the sun hit your mother's belly, you will go like this. What's that white out there? It's so bright out there. But inside of your mother's belly, when she carried you, that was darkness. When you came out of her portal through her vaginal area, you came out of darkness. And out came what? This beautiful carbonated chocolate baby. That was you. All beautiful things come out of darkness. You know when they say all things come to light, everything hidden, the truth comes out of everything hidden. What's hidden in the dark always comes to light. That's you. You are what was hidden. You are the secret. You are our future. Our children are our future. We are the future. And I just wanted to say to you, Grand Rising. Grand Rising, it is so nice to be able to see you. And I want you to know that you can come to Ocean's page and we can connect with each other. I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to be here to educate you because so many of us are miseducated and it's not our fault. Believe it or not, it was purposely done that way. They don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to know where you come from. Because knowledge is power. And with knowledge, you come to find out your powers. You are a powerful being. A spiritual being. Remember how I told you that we are science? Remember how I told you that we are energy? That if I were to leave today, I will be back tomorrow. That is because energy doesn't die, it transfers. With that being said, this body that I'm in, it's just a vehicle transporting my soul. My soul has been here a million times over, million days over. Million times over. I've been back. I've been here. We've been here to complete a mission, and every time we don't finish our mission, anytime our mission gets cut short, we come back into another physical form. So, in this three-dimensional world, we are spiritual beings, but in order to blend in with society, we are put inside of these bodies. This body is temporary, but you are not temporary. You will come back and you will come back and you will keep coming back until your mission is done, until you finish what you were sent here to do, because we all have jobs. We are star seeds. We are part of the universe. Everything around us, we are part of it. That's why we connect with it. I think there's really actually a scientific fact that proves that we are made of stardust. Our solar system. Don't think that Earth is the only place where people exist. I don't even want to get into that right now. But either way, I was just coming to say Grand Rising to you, to let you know that even when you feel alone, you are never alone. I am here somewhere on Earth, but when me and you connect through the screen, when you come and see me, know that I can see you. I can feel you. I can feel you. You're never alone, and I'm here for you. I will be here to guide you. I will be here to uplift you. I will be here to encourage you. I will be. I am here. I am here to guide you. I am here to uplift you. I am here to encourage you. And I am here to educate you, because there's so much things that we can learn together. There's so many things that we can teach each other. Each one teach one. I am not better than you. I am you. How am I the reflection with you? How am I the reflection of you? And I'm a female? Did he ask? Because I have the power. I have the gift to give birth to you, son. There's no one on this earth that can connect with you the way that I connect with you. I am your reflection. When you see a brown-skinned woman, when a black woman looks at a carbonated king, she sees him. She feels his pain. She knows what he's going through. Mentally, they connect on a different level. Why? Because we are the reflections of each other. Us as a people, there's no one that's more rejected, neglected, abused, misunderstood than us. Only us. Only us. Only we, our reflections, can coincide with that. Only I know a carbonated king's heart. Only I know what he is going through. Only I can connect and understand, put myself in his shoes. I don't think anybody else can do that. That's why I call him my reflection. This is why I call you my reflection. You are not weak, you are strong. When I look at you, I see strength because I am strong. When I see weakness, I know it's weakness because I have it. I love you, and I am here for you. And I want you to come back because we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to learn together, and we are going to take this world by storm. By storm. We're going to take this world by storm. Welcome to Queendom Academy.
I'm always black, I'm always hope, I'm always hope, it's always love, it's always love, I'm always focused, I'm always focused, it's always joy, it's always joy, it's always chosen, it's always chosen, and always black, and always black.